What's up, guys? It's Stripe here today with another episode of Fallout. I'm super excited for today's episode. As you guys can see, I got those trees cleared out. I got some space to work with. I got an iron door built in. I even expanded our little storage room here. We are ready to go. Super excited for today's episode. So let's get straight into it. So to start off, we are going to be building a little farm area. I think we're going to do it right down the middle here, and we're going to make it probably to around there. So we're just going to fill this middle area with some water, and then we are going to hoe the area around it to plant some crops in it. Yeah, let's see. So adding all of this stuff just like so. As you can see, it gets hydrated. I'm going to place this torch back somewhat over here so we don't have any mob spawns. Then I'm going to be using seeds and beetroot to go ahead and fill up this farm, because these are the two things I have. So we'll plant some seeds right there, seeds right there. Then I'm going to craft my bones into some bone meal, and so that we can get our crops fully harvested, get the beetroot seeds back, plant these guys back down, and then do the same thing again. So I'm just going to plant these guys down just to get the rest of the seeds, make sure all those are good, then get these guys back, plant down the beetroot seeds, and plant down the other ones over here. So we do have 4 beetroot seeds left, as well as some seeds, so that's good, and I actually want to know if we could eat those. So I'll be testing that out soon, because I actually don't know that, but then we'll find out. We do need to build a bigger farm, because eventually this 59 steak will not last me forever, so we will be working on that, maybe even in today's episode. We gotta get to work on our little area down here. I was thinking maybe we could have a little wheat farm to go along with our future skeleton farm. That's going to be going in right here. So we'll have to think about that. But the skeleton farm won't be happening this episode. Just we're going to be trying to focus on getting some more basic things, and maybe cleaning up some of the land, and also probably making maybe some form of a designated area to grow trees. So let's see, I want to knock some of these blocks out just to make it easier to climb up. I'm having some lag issues, and I don't know if it's because of the fire and the water or what, but it's only going to come up here, so it's probably that. But as you can see, the crops are growing. That's good, but we got to get to work on our area down below. So let me get some work done on that area down below. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I'm working on mining out this area right here, which is going to be where our bigger farms are going. This area is right by the skeleton spawner right over here, and my kind of temporary base. You just kind of go up these stairs, which goes up those stairs, which goes up there, and then does more stairs, and ends up being right around up there. So we're going to have a staircase kind of slanting down this way, which is going to come right here where this wall is, right there, and it'll come down, and it will basically be a 3-way split. So to the left we're going to have the farm, so this is where I'm going to be building that wheat and beetroot farm. We're also probably going to have a tree farm or something over here, and then this way, and this is what we'll have over there. Something else, and then right here you will stand right here, and then we're gonna have AFK fishing, where you just look up and fish right there, and then over here the skeletons will be landing, where we'll have dogs all around them, or wolves rather, that are just gonna basically be killing them and gaining the XP. So that's how that's gonna be working, and I think that's pretty much how this bottom area is going to be working on. Alright, that's how it's going to be working. But right now we're working on this, and we're going to be doing that in a time lapse. But I just wanted to say real quick, once again, I really want to do this project right here with the skeleton spawner, but that will be probably next episode or the one after. This one, we're just going to be doing these farms. So let's go ahead and roll that time lapse. Okay guys, the next mission for today's video, sorry I spaced that right there, is to get some dirt for the farm and then put in some water so that we can start planting some crops. And I just saw this dirt and I thought to get it just now because we don't exactly have the cleanest dirt up there on Earth's surface, and so I decided that we'd be better off trying to get a large quantity of it underground just right now real quickly. Then we'll obviously go up also to get the rest of the dirt that we had, because we probably will need at least 2 stacks, I think. I'm not quite sure, but then we will get our bucket full of water and then we should be good to go. So with this final little bit of dirt, we are ready to go up to the surface to get our water, but we don't have any, what's it called, torches, those things, to fill that in, but I'll be okay. I just need to head up here to grab the water. So get up here, and maybe while we're up here, go check on the farms out here, because it looks like we have some plants that need to be harvested. So there's that. Then we'll get these beetroots, and I don't know if you guys saw, but I was eating the beetroots, and they basically do half of a food bar, so that's not very good at all, but it's still okay. We could still find a use for them, because it looks like they also turn into rose red dye, so I don't know what exactly we could do with that, but at least they still do have a use. So water, here you are. Let's grab 2 pieces of coal. We can put that hoe away. Whoa, pig just died. It's unfortunate. I did trap a sheep, so we do have 1 sheep that we can get as shears and get some beds if we want to, and some wool, but we have that going right there. Put that away. Let's see, I'm trying to get organized right here. Oh yeah, dirt, that's what I needed. Okay, there's the dirt that we got. Now let's go fill up this water bucket. We'll have to make 2 trips unless I could find some water down below, but we should be good to go. Let's head down there and try to fill this up. So I'm trying to think where water would be. Oh gosh, could have been worse. Let's see. I guess there was some outside, as you guys probably saw in the time lapse. There is some right there that we could get, but I don't know if it's the smartest idea. So I'm gonna probably make, yeah, we could just do 1 water aisle, and then we will plant crops in rows, because apparently that's more efficient, and Minecraft recognizes that. So we'll plant the crops in rows, and it looks like we will have enough dirt to do this, so that is good. We will see. Hopefully we will be able to plant quite a few crops down here. The objective of kind of planting the crops up there at the beginning of the episode was just to kind of get started, because we're going to need a lot more seeds and stuff, as you guys can see, with such a bigger farm to fill this entire thing. But if we don't, we will eventually run out of food, which won't be good. So we do need to work on trying to supply our food and building bigger farms. So there's the water filled in, and I just put that away, and we actually need it. So let's go back up to the surface real quick, and I'm going to grab the tools we need and all the seeds and stuff that we have to try to come fill this up. We may even bring some bone meal depending on what I have left. Place a torch in there just so that it doesn't get dark. So yeah, let's climb up the stairs, get to the top where I will see what we can do. So we have the bone, some bone meal. Whoops, dang it. Put that guy in there. So we have 20 bone meal. That's not going to get us very much. But we have 10 seeds, 16 beetroot seeds, and it looks like we have some more stuff out here. But that's probably going to be the start that we get, but that's okay. We're now going to take all that iron for one, and then put it probably in our chest just to keep it safe. And then we're going to grab our hoe, and we might make one extra one just in case that one breaks. I seriously doubt it's not that big of a piece of land, but you know, just in case. Okay, now let's head back down. We're going to hoe this land, plant our crops, and then I don't know what we'll do next. I mean, we got a whole new area of our base to work on, and it seems I can't even find it. Okay, go through here. Yeah. Okay. So let's get this whole thing all nice and ready to go for farming. And then I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay guys, I got the crops in, as you guys can see, and now we're going to move on to our next project, whatever that is. I don't know right now, but I'm sure I will decide and work on that for my next project. But here we go. Let's get to work on our next project, whatever that shall may be. Okay guys, welcome back, and for the rest of the episode we are going to be doing a little bit of mining. And if you guys could hear that weird noise in the background, that is actually in-game noise, and I have no clue what it is. Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know if it's with the fire or what, but that is extremely weird, I know. Not quite the fan of it either, if that bugs you guys, but if you can't hear it, then don't worry about it. So I made this little kind of offshoot of the base, which is going to go into the basement, kind of down this way. So there'll be a little area that goes off in this direction, but then there's also going to be more floors, and those will be going down here. So this is also going to go straight down to my mine. So we are going to dig this out until Y level 12, and that is where our mines are going to be. So that is basically the plan. I just want to do a little bit of on-camera mining for the rest of the episode. See what good resources I can get. I'm just going to cut down this way until we get to Y level 12, like I said earlier, and then I will head in some random direction and try to get some better resources. Maybe we can get some diamonds. I have a few more picks, so if you're looking at my pick wondering what I'm going to do, I have some more, but we should be getting kind of close here. So I'm going to pull up the F3 screen. Yes, we are just over 10 blocks away, so I'm just going to keep this F3 screen open until we make it there, and then we can get some mining going. So it looks like we just have one, or probably like 2 or 3 layers to go. Now we're getting some lag. I don't know why. I'm just getting random glowstone blocks. But this layer right there, and look at that, some redstone right there. This is Y level 12. So now we're going to mine this way to build our initial mine shaft, and then we can make some side branches of it on the side. So I'm just going to mine this way, I think, for my first mining strip mine. And then, oh my gosh, dude, right on cue. There's the diamonds. Can we get 3? Yes, we can. Sweet. Guys, that could have not gone any better. Our first diamonds on our Minecraft Fallout, guys. Pretty happy about that. The only negative part is now that I'm hearing spiders. You guys probably just heard that right there. There could be some interesting friends around here that I don't really want to meet. So hopefully we could avoid those guys, but I have a strong feeling that this coal might lead to them. Hopefully not. It kind of sounds like they're that way, so I'm just going to try not to go that way. We are going the other way. So, if anything, I could just take them out with my iron sword, but I guess now I can close my F3 screen because we're at level 12. Whoa. Oh, man. Okay, well, 4 diamonds. I didn't even see that. And some iron. Wow, this is going well, guys. So, now I think I'm just going to mine straight on for the rest of the episode. So, if you guys enjoy mining, then I would suggest that you just skip till the very end or just cancel watching the video now. But, whoa, never mind. You should not stop watching the video now. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Because things are about to get going crazy and my life is not going well. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? Something is up with this area. Whoa, nice. Well, I mean, when you see a cave, you gotta explore it, if you ask me. Oh man, diamonds! Sweet! We're not gonna be going up. I don't want to get off of level 12. I just want to get whatever I can and move on with my strip mine, and I want to avoid those zombies. So guys, the plan I'm just thinking about is how are we going to get some leather so we can make our enchantment books. Obviously, because we can't go get our bookshelves for our enchanting area. 12 diamonds, sweet, that's without a fortune pick. Because we're not going to be able to get fortune 3 unless we have an area to enchant. So what I'm thinking is I got to try to get some animals. Like I mentioned earlier, we have that sheep, but I have to try to get all of the animals in some pins so that I can start farming them and making more of them, because I need, well, I guess I need food, and I also need leather so that I could start enchanting. The plan I also guess we could try to do sometime in the next episodes is also try to make an AFK fish farm, but I'm pretty sure, what do we need from the nether? Because I know there's something that you need from the nether, I'm pretty sure, with an AFK fish farm. Because I remember in my single player series I tried to make one and I realized that I needed to get to the nether first. So you need redstone, tripwire hooks, hoppers, water string. I don't know why I needed to go to the nether. Huh. I really don't know. Ooh, okay. Oh boy, that's dangerous. Okay. Try to get out of here before we get burned. Oh no, I don't like this. Ooh, okay. Cover that guy up. And now let's keep on going. So I'm just going to make a line of cobble right here, not of torches. And then we'll just continue on our way. So that's a pretty successful little area. I don't really want to go up, like I said, because we'll just get farther away from our tunnel. Now we just got to keep on going. And look, there's some iron. This nice part about strip mining is it never really gets, I mean, it kind of gets boring, but there's always something to look forward to when you're finding stuff. And we're almost already through our second pick, so we gotta, hopefully, we'll get pretty far, maybe even get some more diamonds. But so far we're doing pretty good. Anyways, the reason I got talking about AFK fish farms was because you can get enchanted books from that, and if you get enchanted books, then you don't necessarily have to have an enchanting area. But I mean, I would still eventually get one. It just wouldn't be the top priority. But I still think I think we both need an enchanting table, as well as a AFK fish farm. So this could be things to work on in future episodes. Like I said earlier, we're also going to be working on our skeleton farm and our little base area. That hole I have in the ground right now isn't going to be my base. It will be underground because, I mean, this is Fallout, and the ground up there is dangerous. So we got to try to protect ourselves from the above ground. But as far as I'm concerned, we can still go up there. We will be safe. We could just get lit on fire and a bunch of animals die and just tons of bad stuff happens up there. So that's why I try to stay underground. I only go up there to grow living things. So we are coming along, and my first pickaxe is about to break, and then we'll go on to my second one. We should be around 18 or 19 minutes into the video right now, so I'm gonna go for a few more minutes, and then we will see what we got. So, I mean, we've come pretty far for this tunnel. Gotta remember that this isn't like a side branch, this is the main branch, but I'm not gonna be filling up the whole thing for a while. This is just kind of for me to, oh look, first gold, just have an area where I can mine, but it's also getting me resources as well. Anyways, let me make sure I'm still on Y level 12. Okay, yeah, because sometimes you can accidentally move up blocks or down blocks, but looks like I haven't, which is good. I need to get this redstone because everything at this point is useful. Actually, forever everything is useful, because you never know when you're gonna run out of something. You may think you have all the gold in the world. Well, yeah, but when you stop mining it, then you stop generating your income of it, which then you run out of gold. So even with coal, that's probably makes more sense than gold. Of course people get gold. Gold is very valuable. Everything is very valuable that you find underground, except diorite. But I guess we could be using it as scaffolding or whatever. I guess we're getting a lot of cobble from this. That's good, but we have been getting a lot of cobble from the digging that we've been doing this episode. We've got some pretty good progress in today's episode. We gotta remember, we built those crop farms and we did the strip mining. Next episode, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but just on cue. Hey, look at them diamonds. And I almost just would have forgot about that guy and that guy. Jeez Louise, that is why you always mine out the area around your diamonds. Okay, well, I guess that looks like a pretty good spot to end my tunnel with the ending of the diamonds. And I got 16 diamonds from that, which can be turned into a diamond pick. So hopefully we can get some 43 on that somehow. I don't know how we will, but that's the plan. And that actually is not that long of a tunnel at all. We could totally do that. Okay, well, now let's head back up to the surface to our little camp, where then we'll put all this stuff back, and I will say goodbye to you guys. So, head up here, like I said. Basement's going to be there. Main layer is going to be here. This is going to be the main staircase going up right here. Oh, look at that. There's a torch there. Don't know why. Looks like our plants are doing okay. I have planted these guys in rows. I don't know if you guys saw that. At the time they were all seeds, so you wouldn't have actually been able to see that. Sorry, I'm trying to do some inventory management here. Get these beetroots back growing. They're a pretty terrible source of food, but honestly, if we run out, I don't really care what I have to eat. I just don't want to die. I won't be eating them. Like, let's say I run out of food, I'll probably be eating them for like just the time that I'm trying to get a better food source, because I really hate eating things for that only give you a small amount of hearts. Just really annoying, the amount of how much you actually have to eat. I mean, if I was down all the way, I'd have to eat 20 beetroot just to get my full hunger bar refilled. But we now are back to the camp, and I got to, first off, make a chest, because this storage is not going to be enough for my new... Oh, that's only one chest. Well, I don't really care. Place this guy over there. And in here, we'll place probably all of our resources. Resources. Where's all my coal? Oh, there it is. Throw that stuff in there. So then probably grab my iron. I think that's pretty much it that I'd be moving over here. Pretty sad resource chest so far. A lot of redstone though, so I guess that's going to be good for redstone projects, which we might be doing a lot of in Fallout. But anyways guys, that is going to do it for me today. So if you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It would be a great help to my channel, and I will see you guys later.